Welcome back. Excuse me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you are new here, welcome. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. This is for the collective, which is you. Well, you are part of it. You belong to it. That's just what it is, naturally. Excuse me, balance. Yes, and it's amazing, even though it's new balance, it's the balance I've been getting it. And of course it talks about finance, but at the same time general balance, whether it's you walking, you performing something, you creating, building something that is truly stable. And it's amazing because here with the balance, we have a dragonfly. And that's a perfect balance with the wings, with the body, with the weight, which is beauty. Same with flowers and the colors, where the colors are so perfectly balanced that it forms a shape that it just allows us to enjoy its beauty. Productivity. So what I'm getting with here with productivity, it's a flow. It's the flow where something is balanced, it creates a beautiful, graceful, persistent flow where it allows the water to just flow. Where the other way around, when there's no balance, when there's not a balance, it doesn't allow that flow. It's either choppy or it's at the pace, it's at the speed that it doesn't allow it to be a graceful, persistent flow. And over here as well with productivity, we have a honeybee, and they also have wings. And that's another beautiful thing, is that it's just the perfection of the balance. And here with productivity, the balance regarding productivity is that every time you allow yourself to be productive in whatever it is that you desire, there's always that balance. And what is that balance? That is the outcome. That is the I want to say income. Yes, that it's the fruit. It's the reward. It's the beautiful natural balance. And that applies to the worker, to the student. It applies to everything, where you put in, where you invest, where you give, where you focus, where you decide to work on, you'll get something in return. That is just the law. Sometimes you don't receive it from the same source, from the same place that you help, that you provide, that you worked on, but you'll get it one way or another, perhaps from a unique or different or even new source, but you'll get it. That is just the law. See, this is why it's next to balance. That is just the balance of the universe, of everything, of existence. And it's amazing because what I'm getting is that sometimes individuals, they look at you, or they say certain things about you in a way like if you didn't deserve what you are getting, what you are experiencing, what you are receiving. And it's amazing because everything that you receive is because you deserve it, in a way, because you earned it, because you have done something to create the law. Not to create the law, but to activate the law. This is why you get, this is why you receive. And it's amazing because you know that, and this is why you appreciate and you enjoy every little detail, regardless if individuals don't understand it, or in a way say or judge you by saying that you don't deserve certain things, or questioning why are they receiving that, why are they getting that, why are they enjoying that, like if they deserve it, like if it's theirs. It's like, well, it is. But you see, that is just something between you and God, between you and yourself, between you and what you do. Dreams. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful because what I'm getting is that I feel you in a balanced energy, in a stable energy. There's balance about it all. Everything, there's perfect balance. And that is something that you are maintaining. But the most beautiful thing about that is that that energy is allowing you to be productive. But not only productive, yes, productive in every single area of your life, but a main one. And what is that? Your dreams. That your dreams are not just dreams. Now your hands are on it. Your hands are on them. Your hands are on your dreams. Meaning that you are being productive regarding your dreams, working on your dreams. In a way, you have an image, you have a beautiful image about your dreams or about a dream. Well, you are doing something about it. You are drawing it, you are painting it, you are building it, you are shaping it. You are providing whatever it takes to create that image true, a reality. And yes, even though most of it, it's spiritually, it's mentally, it's with your emotions, with your thoughts. That's the productivity. And it's amazing because therefore your dreams appear, meaning that you experience your dreams, you live your dreams. So it's amazing. Balance, meaning balance yourself in a way, not so much relax, but it's a total peaceful energy. It's a peaceful state of mind. That balance, meaning that it's balanced. What does that mean? If you have a concern, if you have a doubt, if you have a worry, if you have any sort of problem, in imagination, in spirit, in your thought, in your emotions, balance it out. What does that mean? It's done. You have the solution. It is over. Meaning that that problem or that issue, it's over. You are balancing it out completely. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for your beautiful presence. Thank you. I definitely am. I hope the same for you. Once you balance it out, you must truly believe in it and truly have faith in it. It's balanced. That itself is going to allow you to be in a different state of mind, where it allows you to be productive. Even though, yes, there's productivity about you in every single area of your life, in every single way, including physically. This productivity that we are talking about is spiritually, mentally, emotionally, that works every single time, works perfectly, where you are not only thinking of your dreams, you are living your dreams. Let's go deeper here. On top of the deck, we have inspiration. Tell me about balance. The divine, justice, the tower. Some individuals just don't tolerate, just don't understand, just don't want to accept your balance. Everything about you, your energy, your peacefulness, your blessings, of course, your connections. Because there's many individuals that they think that there's a big gap in your life that is empty. It's not. It's not. There's balance all about you. Even though the divine is not showing everything to them, only what it's needed. And it's amazing because the only thing that it requires for this tower moment to happen is the divine backing you up, the divine supporting you, loving you, being there with you. Three of Cups, the Emperor. How you are celebrating. How others celebrate with you. Which is balance. You see, having joyful moments, having moments to celebrate, to connect with others, that is part of a healthy, happy, beautiful, successful life. It's also the authority that belongs to you naturally. It's what you do with that authority. And what you do is you create beautiful balance by allowing a beautiful moment to happen, by allowing celebration to happen, by being part of the celebration. That creates a balance. Why? Because some individuals, they don't have those type of days, those type of moments of celebration, of happiness, of joy. So you create balance. But you see, that's another thing that some individuals don't like, don't accept, where it actually affects them. Why? Because at some point they had the same opportunity, the same authority to create such beautiful moments, and they didn't. They kept them for themselves. And that is just the divine letting them know directly too. Well, that's a beautiful, unique question. And I appreciate you. Welcome in, by the way. But definitely a hug. I will probably have more questions for him than a gift. Questions like, do you know? You see, at the same time, I know that he's always here. He never really left. Yes, he left his physical body, but that's it. Even though he does have family members that still communicate with him till today, the world think of him like if he's gone, and he's not. So thank you for your beautiful question. Yes, that is also very interesting. That is just simply nature, and at the same time God expressing through many different ways. It's the infinite, the infinity of God. Just how we have languages, where the languages that we have now, they won't be the only ones. Through time, there'll be more languages. They'll change. And some, the ones that we say that they are the most popular, at some point they'll vanish. They'll disappear. They'll be forgotten. But of course, I'm talking about lots of time, even though to God it's just a blink of an eye. Tell me about productivity. Yes, exactly. You see, that is just society. I don't believe that applies to us. But that's definitely society, even though we are part of society. But that is very true. You see, that's the whole thing, is that humans have been learning from nature. That's just what it is. But at the same time, we are nature. We truly do have dominion over nature. That's God's plan. We are like extremely fast automobiles. That this is why we have to be educated and taught to do certain things, to act, to walk, to do all these things. But it's amazing. It's truly amazing. The way we can walk, only humans can walk. Of course. And perhaps we are not the fastest on planet Earth, but the way humans can walk and dance and do all those movements, only humans can. And that is just beautiful. Well, of course, I feel like there is other beings that can do similar or even more extreme physical movements, but in a way they are not physical like us. Bones and flesh is God on planet Earth. Productivity. Yes, productivity will get you out of a place that you don't want. It's about doing the thing, not avoiding it, not thinking about it. It's about doing it. And that is productivity. Productivity, it's about doing. Even though the doing here, the main one, it's spiritually, mentally, in imagination. Yes, it's amazing because that's exactly what we are doing here right now. It's a form of giving. That's the productivity. At the same time, that is the balance, where if you don't give, there's nothing. There's empty. There's emptiness. In a way, coldness, where there's nothing. When And where you give, when you give, there's warmth, there's love, there's sharing, there's caring, there's clarity, there's a message, there's a connection, productivity, there's doing, but at the same time there's a beautiful balance. What's that balance? Before there was nothing, there was calmness, emptiness, nothing. Now it creates a balance where now there is. 5 of Swords, the Fool. You see, there's something about this productivity where there's lots of strength. You are being brave, you are trusting, you are taking a leap of faith. And what is that? That it's the giving, the sharing to someone that individuals avoid. Individuals, they don't want to deal with them because they actually have a fame of hurting, of not caring about others, of not sharing that warmth, that beautiful warm energy. Well, you are doing it. You are truly just doing it with your heart, because that's where you are. You are in a phase, in an energy, in a state of being, of productivity, of doing, of giving, of sharing, of trusting, where you don't care what others say about them. You don't care about their past. You are simply taking the leap of faith. But that is the same thing with you and your dreams, with you in this productivity, mental, spiritual, where you create that balance. You see, the first thing is the balance. That is the leap of faith. Tell me about the dreams. Knight of Cups. Yes, you, in a way, you are approaching your dreams. You went towards your dreams. You called your dreams. You spoke the word. I am this. I am performing this. I do this. You did it with all your heart. That's one of the keys. It's not a secret. That's one of the keys. With all your heart. Meaning it. Where this is where your productivity, the doing, takes you to where you link with your dreams, where you connect, where you become one with your dreams. And it's beautiful. Why? Because it's connected to the heart. That's the whole thing with your dreams. Your dreams is that which is connected to your heart, regardless of what others say about it. Wow. 6 of Wands celebration. I'm telling you, you are living your dreams successfully. Where it goes by the hand. The thing that is connected to your heart and success. Celebration. You celebrating, others celebrating. All connected to your dreams. Where that success only allows you to be more connected to your dreams. It only allows you to believe even more. It only allows you for more doing, for more productivity. connected to your dreams. Seven of Cups. Why? Because you will get to a point where they are new dreams, new desires, new activities, new things to learn. Why? Because those dreams that were at some point they were just dreams. Oh my, one day, that's how you will view them. You're gonna get to the point where, well, they're not dreams anymore. They're part of my life. This is just my life. But now I got these dreams where they don't feel as far as the first ones did. They don't feel like, oh, they're just dreams. No, you don't even call them dreams anymore. You call them, we can call it desires, but it's something that it's obtainable. Something that you can have, that you can experience, that you can become. That's what I'm talking about, that believing even more. Where that belief, that faith, that trust, brings it to you. It's just like that, fast. Like a magnet. Like two magnets just connecting. Once they truly connect, boom, they just snap together. So thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot, and I will see you next time. Stay blessed.